All right, friends, we are trying this one more time. I'm going to go old school again, and we are going to just go directly from Facebook. I think it might be something with the internet. We're going to try and see. So let's start off with just, first of all, thank you for any of you who are watching and being patient as we work through our technical issues that we are having today. The first one worked great. I'm not sure what happened with all the other ones, but I am going to try one more time. I do have the video pulled up on my computer, so I can still see your comments, hopefully. And if not, we will, again, just record a video. But I believe we're live. I see it here, and I will also get to try to watch your comments too. So these are the projects that we made in our last video. Today, I was planning on doing 3 live videos for you. We did one, it worked great, and now we are doing the other ones. So the first video we did today, we showed you these new cards and new projects. We're focused on the beautiful butterflies and the timeless plaid. So if you missed these videos, they are posted already. My whole point of this was to get you excited about the new catalog. Hello guys, thank you, hello again. Oh, I'm obviously a little frazzled. It's so crazy. I've been doing videos for 10 years, and it just never ceases to amaze me that you know, when there's technical difficulties or the internet, it is what it is. So anyway, we made this one today too. Just in case you missed them, you can go back. They're on my YouTube channel, and they're also in the video section here in my Facebook group. And then our second video, we featured 3 different products. I used the linked together bundle, which is this dies and all these beautiful dies, and all the words are from that one. And then we also, the linked together bundle also has the masks. Look at the masks in the back of these cards. I also featured in these cards too the Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper pack. It is, I think, going to be so popular. So I wanted to show it to you from the very, very beginning so that you could get it while you can. Again, as a heads up, if you're a part of my winter retreat, my goal is to try to use this. So, all right, so let's jump into tonight's projects. Again, just a reminder, this is my new catalog launch party. And so you get to have a chance, or all of you can, earn the cards for free. So you'll actually make these ones here, these 4, plus you'll also make the 2 that I'm making tonight. I will send them to you for free. You'll get the PDF tutorial directions. We'll ship them out next week. You have until Saturday at midnight to place your online order. Obviously, it's Sale-A-Bration time, so you'll get to get a free product with your $60 order, and then you will also get to get this card pack for free. So we will cut everything. We will prep the die cuts for you. We do not provide, obviously, the inks, the stamps. You'll have to provide those. And if you don't have the exact ones, you can buy them starting tomorrow, or you can use one that you have in your stash. Now, I know I've heard before from people say, oh, I have so many butterflies. I love this new butterfly bundle, and I've been using it all day, and I thought I was done with it, but I was wrong, because there is one die in here that is so unique and so different. We've never had anything like it. It's this one right here. So our first project tonight is going to be, I wanted to show you, we've been using all of these dies, and I want to show you now how to use this one. You're going to take a piece of cardstock, or I'm going to take some Designer Series paper. This is a pack of the free, I think it's called Irresistible Bloom Impressions pack of paper, and you get 6 different patterns. You get 2 of each for free. So this is one of your Sale-A-Bration choices. It's beautiful paper on both sides. So if you're not familiar with Sale-A-Bration, this is our Sale-A-Bration brochure, and for every $60 that you spend in the US, you get to pick a free choice. In the back, there's some ones you can get for $120 too. Oh, thank you, Michelle. We're here for you. It is so frustrating. It's, but I think we're okay now. So it must be something that's going on with eCam. We'll have Ryan look at it and try to update it too. So we have documenting the day. That's one of my favorites. I was gonna use it tonight because it is definitely one of my favorite Sale-A-Bration. I love it so much, but I'll use it later. We have the fruit salad paper. There's a card kit with all the adorable rainbows. There is a seagull set. There is Day to Celebrate. These are really cute. This is a super, I don't know if you can see it. It says, I like you more than it says French fries, and there's little French fries or chips, and then there's chips. And then this one, there's an embossing folder down there. We also have another pack of paper, the Toadstool Gardens. I have used that one on a video. I think last week I did a video with it, or the week before. It was right before Christmas. We have some of the Fresh Freesia seam binding, which I used that earlier. Pick a season stamp set. Can you see how cute that creates this cute little tree? Then we also have some sequins. We have the Dance With Me stamp set. The Bloom Impressions paper, 12 by 12, I just showed you. Then if you spend over $120, you can pick two of the other choices, or you can pick this bundle. So it's a set of dies with a stamp set, and then another stamp set called Corner and Bloom. All right, so there's Sale-A-Bration. Oh, and one of the biggest things is if you host your own party, you can obviously gather some friends together, and you can collect orders from friends. Or if you put in your own order that's at least $30, then, I'm sorry, it's at least $300, then you get to get an extra $30 of free product. And also, if you purchase a Stampin' Up! Starter kit, for free, you get to get 2 sets of markers and a stamp set, or you can choose $30 in free product if you want to choose something different. Maybe you already own all the markers. So anyway, this is the best time of year. Okay, so this is that paper. So what I did was I cut it into a 7-inch strip. So I cut a 7-inch strip, and then you want to fold it in half. Then this really big butterfly, if you can probably not tell in the video, but you'll see it in person, there are these marks right here. And that's where you want to line up the fold on the paper. So, oh, Teresa said she missed, Laura said, are we allowed to show the catalog now? Well, actually maybe not, because it doesn't start till tomorrow. So, yep, you're probably right on that one. Anyway, you are going to line up the lines. There's lines actually on both sides. And so on that fold, you're going to line up the lines that you'll see on the die. And then then we're going to run that through. When you run that through, you're going to be left with this, which is a really cute butterfly-like card. So it opens, and then he makes a cute card. So it's actually a pretty good size card. This is what I don't think we've ever had something like this. So it's so, yep, okay, yep. I didn't think we could show the catalog until tomorrow. Well, good thing I didn't show the mini catalog today, so that's good. Nope, we probably can't. All right, so let's jump in and turn this into a card. So what I'm gonna take out of that same stamp set, that same bundle, the beautiful butterflies. We are going to take the set of dies, and I ran through those 2 dies right there. So we have the big one, and then we have the little one. And then the stamp set I'm going to use, again, is that linked together. So this was the one that we've been using earlier as well. It's definitely one of my favorite ones. All right, so we're going to take on the outside, oh boy, we could put all of them. Oh, just a note, and then, oh boy, or wishing you. This, I love that wishing you. I used it earlier, but I feel like I want to use it again. So we're going to do the wishing you, and I'm going to take the Blackberry Bliss stamp pad, and I'm going to stamp the wishing you on this longer one. Okay, here we go. And, all right. And I stamped it with Blackberry Bliss. On the small one, I'm going to take the words that say the best. So we're wishing you the best. So you could use this one for any occasion that you want to. So I'm going to ink up that one and then stamp that on this one, the best. Okay, so wishing you the best. On the outside here, we're just going to go ahead and glue this down. Going to hang over off a little bit because again this will still fit. It's really cool. It actually fits nicely in an actual envelope. So even with it like sticking out a little bit, it's like, look at that, it's like a perfect size to fit into one of our standard envelopes too. So yeah, thanks Jennifer. Okay, so here we go. I know, exactly, Michelle. This is like a different, it's a different one that we do. So anyway, I have wishing you. Now, one of my favorite things, again, I showed you this earlier, from that the linked together bundle, this set of dies is all the flowers that we have, right? We have these little flowers, and then this one I ran through like a little bit of a medium-sized flower. And I ran through it in the Melon Mambo, in white, and in Blackberry Bliss. And we're just gonna layer these babies up. Whoops, I took that with me. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just gonna add these flowers, and I have the 3 different colors, white, Blackberry Bliss, and Melon Mambo. Did I tell you that this is a simple card? It is simple. That's all I can handle right now. After all sometimes you have all those issues. Okay, so wishing you. Then on the inside, I'm going to take the best. And let's see here, with a dimensional. There you go. And then you could take like a darker marker and just sign your name a little bit. This is a good one when you don't have a whole lot you want to say. So sometimes there's not a lot you want to say sometimes too. So this is perfect for that one. Last but not least, you could take the free, if you place your order for this new catalog kickoff, it's at least $60, I'm going to send you the party dots for free. You could obviously use the party dots in there. But I also I love anything pink, purple, sparkly, these sequins, and these are free. So I love the free sequins. So I'm going to take the sequins and let's do one of the darker ones for there. There you go. And the sequins are flat, and it's just the perfect amount of a little bit of sparkle. So there's our first card, and you could make this in all the patterns. Here's one of the other patterns that I did. So same thing, wishing you the best. And then here it is in this pattern. So you could see it in all the patterns. When you get this one for free in your little card kit, you might have some different patterns that you want to use. So that is something very unique about that bundle that I think is really cool, is to make all these little butterfly shaped cards. You could also just put it on like a regular card front, obviously, and decorate it. And then it'll have a flap that will open. So if you would like to make more of a traditional style card, you could do that as well. All right, so there's our first project for tonight. The second one, okay, I'll have to tell you, I've had enough of the butterflies today. That was like the coolest thing in that set of dies, and I wanted to make sure that I showed you how to do that. And then if you're going to get those dies, you want to be able to use all the different things. So the next project, and our last one for the day, so this is our 6th project for the day, I'm going to be using the One More Year stamp set. And the reason why I chose to use it is because I love it. This is like one of my ones that makes me smile. This little dog, and it says, "Happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser." I can't wait. I've already made a couple cards with it. I'm going to make another one today, and so you can see it too. Love it. This is one of our featured stamp sets. So I know you heard me talk about the birthday bash. We launched it on Saturday. You only have about 10 days to sign up for it. But the Birthday Bash is a craft along. And a craft along means that we will ship you out ahead of time the package to be able to make 12 different projects along with us. We'll send you the tutorials ahead of time with the directions, the measurements, the cutting guides, and then you can watch the video along with us and make it along with us, or you can make it afterwards. But we'll send you all the cardstock that you need. We'll die cut all the labels. And I partnered, so it's not just me. I partnered with 5 other very talented, awesome demonstrators, and we each made 2 projects. So you're gonna get a total of 12 projects during our Birthday Bash. The actual live ones will start on January 27th, so not to the end of the month, but this is one of the stamp sets that we featured there. All right, so I'm going to take out, I have to use this little pug guy. A pug, a bulldog, it kind of looks like a French bulldog, kind of looks like all of them, but it's probably meant to be a pug. And then the happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. Let me get all my supplies out here. This card I'm making for, so everything I've made so far has been very pink, right? Very kind of purpley, pink, I think pretty girly. So I wanted to make a more masculine kind of card. So I'm going with boho blue, and then I'm going back to where I began with our timeless plaid paper. So look at all, I could use any of these patterns. They're also awesome. And they're good, again, there's feminine and masculine all the way through that. So we're gonna take this 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock and we're gonna fold that in half. All right. I know, I'm so excited for Birthday Bash too. We've got a while to wait, but actually our projects are almost all done. Like we have to get ready for it so early because we have to ship it out to you guys all early. So I'm gonna take this piece with like the plaid on the outside and just glue this down. This is obviously a simple card, but I wanted to showcase some of the awesome products again that I showed you. This is the Link Together. Again, this is what we're using for Card Club this month. So if you're a Card Club member, this is what we'll be featuring. It has this diamond. Obviously, it's a diamond, but it's also, I did it so it's more just of like a geometrical shape, which I think is great for more of that masculine card. So I ran it through, and there's a little bit of stitching there on the outside. So you're gonna say, where's that from? It's from that Linked Together. I warned you, I really like that bundle. So that's why I've used it so much today. And I'm just gonna stick that on the front there. Again, kind of purposely a little kitty wampus. Catty wampus, I think someone told me I've always called it kitty wampus, but I'm gonna take a piece of scrap paper and our Memento Black stamp pad. And then I'm gonna take our little wrinkle pug guy with a block here. Let's see. And let's ink that up. You could, the cards I made, I cut him out. I'm not gonna cut him out today, but I'm gonna punch him out with a circle. So let's go ahead and just color him in really quick. I'm using, obviously, our crumb cake. Well, let me put my ink pad cover back on. So I have our light and dark crumb cake, and I'll start with a darker color and just kind of add the dark where all the wrinkles are. And this guy has plenty of wrinkles. And this part here, right? So we'll just add some wrinkles there. And then just kind of add the dark, and then we'll go in with a light, and then I'll color in the rest of him with the light there. Okay, so let me just go ahead and color him in. Okay. All right, so the new catalogs, they all go live tomorrow. My goal was to kind of get you a little bit of a wish list, get you ready, answer any questions that you guys have. I guess break a few rules and show you the inside of the Sale-A-Bration brochure. That was not intentional, by the way. So Let me finish coloring that. I'm going to go to my bigger tip here. There you go. So I colored in there. And then I have the petal pink. And that's what I'm going to do just for his nose and that little tongue sticking out there. All right. And then we have his hat. All right. Oh, thank you. I love that you guys love the craft alongs. I love the craft alongs too. So I started doing the craft alongs just last year. I did a few of them. And then I did it for the 12 days of Christmas. And we loved it. And so my goal is to do quite a few more craft alongs this year. You'll see a lot of them. And I love partnering with my friends because then I get to learn right along with you guys. Like how I make the projects is by following the tutorials, like, and then I make them with you. So it's really fun for me too. Like I've really enjoyed it. So, all right, so there's our little pug guy. I'm gonna punch him out with our 2 3/8 inch circle punch. We're gonna add him to the front of our card. Look at, see, isn't he so funny? And by the way, there was another layer on here. Yep, there was. Well, we'll put this layer on the inside. How's that? Because it was supposed to be on the outside, but that's all right. And then, so with that being said, we're going to take the happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. I struggle with saying that. And then I'm going to use the Misty Moonlight stamp pad. And we're going to stamp that. There you go. I'm going to trim that off. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer right here. I got lots of things going on over there. And we're just going to trim that off. Can you think of somebody that you'd send this card to? I got my daughter-in-law, Michaela, the one who's having a baby. She loves puns. And so this one makes me think of her because of the puns. And obviously, but both of my daughter-in-laws love dogs. And so I could see giving this to either one of them, although it's for a boy. This one, well, it's more masculine. I shouldn't say it's for a boy. You could give it to a girl easily. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. There was supposed to be a white piece there. We're just gonna add this there. There you go. I had to turn it the right way so I could see it. So we're gonna put this up here and then take some dimensionals with our little pug guy and put him down. We're going old school, so I don't have my spacing as what I'm used to. And then last but not least, I'm going to take some linen thread, or I could take our gold thread. I think this is more of a linen thread type card, and it matches our little pug. There you go. And then I'll just go ahead and tie like a double bow on this one. So we're also using, I think it's called the Darling Dinos new bundle that's coming out. We're using that one for our birthday bash too. So we have 2 different bundles that we're featuring. Of course, we'll use different ones, maybe 2 when we actually do our videos, but those are the main 2 that we are using. All right, let me grab my mini glue dots. Okay, so here is our last project for the day. We had 6 projects. That's lots of stamping in one day. And all of the videos will be here in the recordings here, but also you can check out all of the recordings on YouTube as well. So there's the inside. Just put the piece on the inside. So let me clear off some space here so we can see all the cards we made today. And again, if you got your order ready, wake up in the morning, you can place that order. In the description of any of the 3 videos is the ordering link that you can use. Because to get the free card kit, oh, Michelle is so funny. If you go to Stampin' Up! South Pacific, it's already been posted. So you're right. Thank you for making me feel better, Michelle. All right, so these are the ones 2 from tonight, and then this afternoon, they're 4 o'clock. debacle, we had these are your cards with a linked together. I say LinkedIn because it's always in my head. It's called Linked Together. And then the Wildflower Birthday. And then this morning, or this afternoon, our 12 o'clock one, we did these fun folds and the Timeless Plaid. So these are all the cards. If you place your online order using the link that we provide, it will be in this description, or it's in the description of the other videos. Then if it's at least $60, then you'll get all the supplies that you can recreate these cards. We do not include the bundles or the ink, but we'll do the die cutting and all the cutting and prepare it for you. All right, thank you so much for being with me today. This is my first videos for 2025. I'm excited about this year. We've got lots of fun things planned. Again, but make sure you are on my email list, because my email list is where you will find out about all the events that I do and be able to sign up for them. On Wednesday, I'll be back here with a lunch break with Ronda, and I'm so excited that you guys are here and that you hopefully are in love with the new catalog like I am, and tomorrow you'll have the chance to be able to start ordering out of it. All right, have a great night. Thanks so much for being here.